Hi guys, sorry, still at the tea farm. So I was checking on who actually discovered tea. There are those questions that you ask yourself: who was the first person who sat down, looked at this particular plant, and decided that this can be a beverage? Maybe also the same goes to coffee, and I know coffee has a very interesting story. But from wherever I'm getting from AI, is it was an accidental tea was discovered in an accidental process where I think there was war in China or something like that, and the army took a while before. I think they had harvested tea. They took a while before coming back, and then the tea started drying up, changing to red and then to black, and yeah, the oxidation process and all that. Then how it came to Africa, that's a question I would want to really figure out and answer. But it also got me thinking there are so many things that we do in life that we actually do not know why we do them, or who actually was the first person who did what I do. You wake up in the morning, you prepare breakfast, you eat whatever you eat, you have your normal routine all the way up to the end of the day. Um, why? My question today is why is that routine? Is it because you grew up seeing your parents doing the same, or your neighbors, everybody is doing the same routine, and then now you come into it and start doing it? So again, as I do my reflections while at Tea Crest Farmstead, which is located in Kiambu, Kenya, 2 hours away from Nairobi CBD, it's the place I grew up in, and I'm really starting to question a lot of things that we do, or even actually things that we think are so important in our lives. But actually, if you were to ask yourself, why do you do them? You have no answer. Uh, you just found people doing it. You just found people going to school, graduating, looking for job, working, uh, buying their first maybe car, getting a mortgage, getting a house, getting kids, getting married, and that's it. Then you wait for your turn to die, and the process keeps on repeating itself with the the other generations. But if we were to sit back and ask ourselves, exactly why do I do what I do? Does it give me fulfillment, or I'm doing it as part of an act to just ensure that I'm aligned with the rest of the societal needs and demands? And I think this is where we get depressed. We get off the cuff. You have so much, but yet you're not happy. You feel empty because there is no reason per se why you're going through that particular pain. Because you ask yourself, okay, yes, I've done this, I've done ABCD, I've made this money. Then what? Because life, I think, is extremely important for you to know the basis of why you do what you do, uh, the struggles that you're going through, why are you struggling, and what is the end result. And is there a better option than whatever you're going through or whatever you're doing on a day-to-day basis? You have heard stories of people who have left everything to go maybe join missionary work in remote areas, or a guy leaves a town and goes and creates a cabin in the forest, and the dude is happy. I think when we truly are able to ask deep questions, that why do we do what we do? Why did I start this particular business? Was it because of money? And maybe, let's say, you have a business that is giving you a turnover of, let's say, 500,000, or sorry, a profit of 500,000 every month. And the hassles and the bustles that you have to go through to get that 500,000 at the end of the month, literally, you don't have another life outside that business. For me, if the target was the 500,000, you better be in a job employed somewhere where somebody else is taking care of other issues, taxation, HR issues, blah, blah, blah. You get your 500,000 and go and spend it the way that makes you happy. So, especially for you guys in business, startups, all over, ask yourself, what is the motivation that is actually driving me to start this particular startup? Is it money? Is it a purpose that you're trying to fulfill? Um, and is there a better, easier way of achieving that particular goal over and above what I'm doing? Because I know there are people who do not sleep, literally, or who are slaves of their businesses. But you ask them, why do you do all this? They can't explain. They can't. So, yeah, Tyra's here. Food for thought, man. Take care. See you next.